What's up, my lambs? We're back with another standard deck. It's not budget. We're not doing budget right now. Today, we're playing Up the Beanstalk because I love the card. The card's great. It's pretty wildly good, in fact. Ridiculously good. Super cool. Draws a whole bunch of cards. Exactly what a green deck needs is to draw more cards. That's why we're also playing Tribute to the World Trees, where we can just draw more cards. Or just make our creatures bigger. Most of our creatures, other than Thran Spider, I believe have 3 or more power. So everything draws as a card. So we can just draw through our whole deck, get a bunch of mana. So we're going to get a bunch of artifact mana with our Thran Spiders and our Argothian Opportunists to get our artifact mana and abilities to like be able to use our Vorinclex. Or, you know, we can use those things to sacrifice to our Realm Scorcher Hellkite to end the game. We're going to flip our Etali. That's actually one of our game plans. It's just flip Etali. 10 mana is not that bad if we get a whole bunch of mana from like the Mightstone and the Weakstone and Thran Spiders and Argothian Opportunists. We're looking for cards with our Invasion of Ixalan. Vorinclex also finds our stuff. We have, you know, pretty basic lands. Lots of forests, a couple Boseijus, a couple Argoths to be able to meld with Titania. Now, before I was trying to play like a cool transform deck with this, with the Cauldron. This is a meld. It doesn't transform. Nothing else melds. So there's no pay mana meld. So you can't really flip. I wanted to flip Titania for free, basically, to get a Vigilance Trample, Reach Haste, and just kill our opponents like that, but doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We have Polukranos Reborn. Make our little worm coil engine in standard, basically. When we flip that, able to flip again with our quick mana. And yeah, we're just beating down our opponents with Cityscape Leveler. Still a bomb card. Etali, still a bomb card. Portal Phyrexia, we're playing one of. Skitterbeam, we're playing. Sideboard. Obstinate Baloth is a card that I think more people should be playing in their sideboards. Especially if black is such a strong color right now. People are playing Liliana's. People are playing Little Wanderer, whatever he is. Graveyard Trespasser. Because you can target the Graveyard Trespasser with something and then be able to discard Obstinate Baloth to that trigger, and then it still comes into play. So that's really great. We have Silverback Elders. 2 Silverback Elders for enchantment destruction, artifact destruction, and just life gain. Pretty much all-arounders. Kind of cool. 5 drops, which is important for our Beanstalk. Terra Sunders, just a great card. Stormcald Vanguard, same kind of idea as the Silverback. But we can play it earlier to kill earlier artifacts and enchantments if that's a problem. And then later in the game, a cool finisher. We got some Skitterbeam Battalions if those are going to be better than our Cityscape Levelers. We can prototype them for 5. Which means we can get them down earlier, get more tokens. If we have World Tree down, they all come into play as 4/4s anyways. So that's kind of a cool combo. And yeah, they'll draw a card off Beanstalk. And you can play them off the Mightstone, whatever. They might be better than Cityscape Leveler if we need a quicker clock. And we got Song of Totentants, which can give all our creatures haste. But also just, we can use a whole bunch of mana, make a big massive board of rats, come into play with World Tree, kill our opponents. So that's kind of the game plan. Let's see how this does on the Diamond Ladder. We've got ourselves a Diamond Ladder. We're going up the World Tree, and let's go. If you liked me describing how this deck works, and you enjoy watching our opponents go to time, someone commented. Someone commented on one of my videos, and maybe you're watching right now, and I'm just going to say right here. I could cut out anything I felt like cutting out. I do have the capability to cut and paste. But you're here. If you're here, I'm going to let you know, this is a full experience. We're going to see. If our opponent just salty ropes us, you're going to see it. Is it going to be annoying? Yeah. Well, it's annoying for me too. But we're here for the full experience today. This hand was almost great. Might still be. We're going to keep it. And that's my little rant about that, but if that's the kind of thing, this hand is now great. Okay, if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, subscribe, comment, like, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, tell me neither. We're gonna get this counter. We didn't? Alright, we're in good shape now. Let me get this little saucy guy. Kato was not great for us, but we're gonna probably slam down Opportunist. No.
I've got all kinds.
Opportunist. We can get 2 red mana. We can't get 2 red mana, so we are just gonna World Tree. We'll pay the life, put the World Tree down. We got both the cards. Then we can Opportunist next turn, draw a card off of the World Tree. They're gonna draw a card off of Kato. Suzuki. Yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna do this. It's gotta come into play for us to draw the card, which is a shame. Oh, Master. Oh, they're gonna draw a card off ours. That's fine. That's fine. Another Opportunist. Okay. We might have to. Okay, we're gonna try and skitter. No, we'll see. We'll see. We can draw a card. Cool stuff.
I know something you don't know.
Not a land. Not ideal. So we're gonna do this. Play this. Yeah, I'm sure. We're gonna Skitterbeam. Autopay. We gotta draw a card regardless. They can draw a card. I hope they don't have a counterspell. Ooh! Okay, we're in good shape now. That's fine. Is this gonna happen? We're gonna make all those. They're all 4/4s. Kill this. 8 damage to them. We're rocking. That's the power. The World Tree Skitterbeam is very cool combo. So you basically just get the free. You don't ever have to pay the 9. But if you do pay the 9, you get to draw 3 cards instead. Which is also very good. Well, we're going to attack with our creatures. They also, like, they can't go for the throat, which is probably a lot of... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Sure. I will put it on the top. It doesn't matter. Going in. Yep. We have Trample. They didn't read the card. I love it. We're going to play this tapped. We're going to play a Hydra. They made it disappear. And that's fine. That's acceptable. Yep, we're gonna play the Lockman. Ooh. We could kill this. Not before they draw a card, though. I think we just play Vorinclex. They don't have the mana open, and we kind of just want to get the lands. So, comes into play. We gotta draw another card. We're just gonna get 2 of these. Put one into play. No attacks yet. We will discard... Ooh, what do we discard? Probably just this. We're not at that point of the game anymore. We're just going to Etali next turn. They might slap down their little foundry thing, but I think we're just going to attack and finish them up. Well, do I care about that? I don't think I actually care too much about that. Care more about that. They attack with the lock. Okay, they did not. They chose against attacking with the card. That makes sense. They have 1 mana open. So what could we do? We could... Do we try and kill this? Attack in? We just play Etali, I think. Right, draw a card. They gotta draw a card. But then we gotta cast 2 spells. Alright, we will choose not to cast that one. We will get a Titania for sure. Draw some cards. Do we attack in? Attacking with both. No attacks. Not yet. We will discard. We have to discard 2 cards. Both of those. Don't need them. They're going to get some more card advantage. We're in pretty good shape, though. Still, everything has trample, which is nice. You could have a go for the throat, so I don't think we can transform. It's just bad beats, but we will just attack with everything next turn. because of their small, tiny creatures. Especially if they, like, slam down their enchantment or something like that. Their little nightmares will be pumped. That's great news for us. They're going to get slightly bigger. Oh, and we just got to go in. Okay, so first things first, we're going to play the stone. Good stuff. Comes into play. We will kill this. Then we're going to just attack our opponent. They might have a go for the throat. Oh, they put us on top. Okay. Yes, I'll put that on top. And cast it again. So now they get to kill one of their Skitterbeam. And, oh, they're going to kill both? It's fine with us. Because now we get to... I think we just Titania. Draw another card. What can they bring back? They can bring back Fairy Mastermind. Skitterbeam's pretty bad. Vorinclex is okay. Skitterbeam's pretty bad, though. In the grand scheme of things, they just get a 4/4. They probably should have just brought back, ooh, that's pretty good.
Heard you needed a hero.
Yeah, make your thing.
Who's that handsome devil?
No blocks. Put down to 4. Kato, that's fine.
Powerful woman. There's no secret I can't uncover.
A forest? Boseiju the World Tree? So funny. Yeah, we'll take an action, absolutely. Yeah, we'll put the Proving Grounds into play. We don't actually mind that too much. We play this, can we win? I think we can. Tap this, play this. Bargain. Sacrifice. Right, we're gonna get red, 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 red. Ping. Ping. Next. Kill our opponent. Good game. And Hellkite gets him. So we gotta watch out for the Hornlock Whale. What else do we gotta watch out for? I think we actually want the songs. Will they be making us discard? They probably will be. So maybe I'll go down like one Polukranos. The Hellkite was good. I'll go down one Cityscape Leveler. Portal Phyrexia is probably pretty bad in this matchup. Especially because now they're going to bring in Artifact Hate. Etali's good. Skitterbeam was surprisingly good too. Maybe we'll do 2 Skitterbeams, one of them. Go down 1 Vorinclex. Titania's okay. These are fine. Go down to 1 Totentats. And I think we want 2 Baloths. Just to round it out. Just in case they do have something to make us discard, we can kind of sneak them into play. A 4/4 is going to be pretty strong against them, as we saw with our cards. Oh, we'll try it. Yep, we'll keep. Realm Scorcher Dragon. The Realm Scorcher Hellkite was great there. Good way to close out a game. Would recommend putting in decks. I'm going to honk the goose at that one. Do I blow? I'm not blowing up their Beanstalk. That's what they're playing green for. That's so funny. They're playing green just to stalk. Just to Beanstalk.
It's like your defenses.
And I guess Boseiju. Boseiju was pretty good too. But that is hilarious. Oh. Opportunist. I'm going to Opportunist. Probably cast another Opportunist next turn. So we can keep, get the Mightstone, Weakstone up. I will be attacking our good friend Kato here. I do not want them drawing more cards. The Mind Master's here. Trading. Crazy play. Alright, well. More artifact mana. It'll be good if we draw any of our big threats. That, I'm glad their Fairy Mastermind's gone. That was much more threatening than...
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Than anything else, really. Yeah, well, we're gonna do it again. Maybe they'll do it again. Maybe they'll lock my guy on top of the deck. There it is. We'll put it at the bottom, though. We don't actually want it. I think we're just gonna draw 2 cards. Let it resolve, opponent. Oh, that's good. Wait, draw 2? Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2. I don't care. Yeah. Thran Spider. It's got reach, so it can't attack us with Fairy Mastermind. Or they can, and they can just die. That's fine with me, too. It's a spider, opponent. There we go. My opponent learned the spider. And I'm going to give them a little Elish Norn love there. Thank you, Pearl Box. Teferi's pretty brutal.
The entire multiverse is at stake.
Yeah.
Much to
They
consider.
just drew a card? They didn't even make a token? That's crazy talk. Opponent is talking crazy. We will be attacking... Absolutely attacking this. They probably have a lock thing in their hand. They don't understand that they can't cast that.
Focus to Fairy.
So what are we going to do? We're going to up the Beanstalk. They're probably looking at their mana that doesn't tap for actual mana. There we go. Perfect. That's kind of the thing I'm looking for. Now we can... Thran Spider 2. They're going to look at the card that doesn't do the thing that they want it to do. Boseiju? Yes, please. Thank you, opponent. I will absolutely do that. Do I Obstinate Bailoff now? I think I do. They don't have sweepers, so they're just going to have to deal with an Obstinate Bailoff. So, I think we're in better shape now.
I've got eyes.
Can't block. Take the damage.
Thanks.
That's fine. Breach. Not so great for us. All they hit was Polukranos or a Skitterbeam, though. So maybe it is great for us. They took Polukranos. That makes sense. But they have Vraska. Vraska's not so great. The good news is we get to cast Etali now. And draw a card. Because they gave us Treasure. I will definitely quick study. I'll definitely do this. Make a token. Draw some cards. Ooh, I could play this. And cycle this. It's not that helpful. We'll cycle it. Another Etali. Can't attack. End the turn. Yeah, they get bigger. We're still at 20, so we're doing good shape with that. Etali is also a treasure. That's fine. Drawing a card, that's less fine.
Much the past can teach us.
No, my Mightstone. Yeah. You can still song them for a pretty big number.
Now this.
2, 7, 12. Yeah, 12 might be. They're gonna cast Virtue. Okay. They're going in. They're going all in. I mean, we probably just Etali again, right? We Etali. Or do we just Realm Scorcher? Realm Scorcher can blow up most of their planeswalkers. First things first. Out of red. Yeah, we're gonna Etali. I think the upside's probably better if we just get something good, you know? Yeah, Fairy Mastermind. Opportunist. Not exactly what we're looking for, but not terrible either. They can bring back probably Etali. Yep, not great for us. Milling themselves out though. Okay, they get the Beanstalk and they go for the throat. They go for the throat my Etali. Good stuff. They cast the Beanstalk, which means we're going to draw a card too. You did it too late, opponent? I still got to draw my card? Now we got the gas. Alright. That's the card we're looking for. We're going to Cityscape Leveler. We're going to give it haste with Song. And we're going to smash our opponent. Maybe even beat them. We'll see. Okay. They transformed. Okay, well that's pretty funny. So we're definitely going to double block here. Block here. Sure, they make their tokens. They gain their life. They do their reach. They do their lifelink. Not quite as good as Death Touch lifelink, but...
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Whew. Okay, so Cityscape Leveler. Cityscape Leveler blows up. Probably Virtue. Cast trigger. We get good stuff. That's nice. We are going to... What do we want to do first? We could Mightstone. Nah. We're just going to Song for 0. They can try and make disappear, but we'll just pay it. Good. So we're going to go to combat. Attack with Cityscape Leveler. We're going to attack. I think we're just going to attack our opponent. We're going to kill Teferi.
Just keeps getting worse.
Sure. Now, unfortunately, I don't have another... I have one more mana, I could then -5/-5 that, but instead we're just gonna cast our Opposite Bailout. This is probably gonna make it disappeared. There it goes. We might still be dead here. Took a long time to draw that Cityscape Leveler in all these cards, so a little tough. We have to block the 13. We still, yeah. Okay, next game. So, we see what they're doing now. They're playing all those silly things. So, we're going to get rid of Song. Get rid of the Opposite Bailouts. They're not really discarding cards. We might actually go down the Etali because we don't want them casting Etalis. A couple Terra Sunders. This guy. And one of these friends. We're going down a Skitterbeam, up a Cityscape Leveler to be able to destroy their stuff. And I think we go down one Tribute into the Portal to Phyrexia. We don't want to go down the Mightstones. Our top end's good. Yeah, we're going to keep this. You kind of just, yeah, you gotta play against your opponents. That's what the sideboard's for. Sometimes it's just flavor text at sideboard, but this time we're going to need some sideboard cards, especially if they get a draw like that. So we have the stock to get there. We're going to keep, we're on the play, so we'll start with Boseiju. Boseiju into Beanstalk, and hopefully we get a land in the next couple draws. We're getting Duress. We don't get our Beanstalk, so that's going to be very bad for us. No Beanstalk, just the Hall. The Hall is good, but it's not great here. They got us. They can demo field us. That's fine. Yeah. Resolve. We will absolutely get a mountain. Oops, fixing our mana. Thank you, opponent. Never didn't have it, so now we got this. We're gonna play this, so they don't get the artifacts, and we're coming back actually. Them just spending a whole turn demolition fielding and not having a card advantage engine is much better for us. So we're gonna smash in. See what they do. Nothing. Okay, and we'll play a Thran Spider. Now we can hold up our... Now we have removal spells for our opponent. They can Memory Deluge, that's fine. If they don't cast if they cast like a Planeswalker or something, we'll still just draw 2 cards. Unless it's Teferi into token, so that we can kill the token, kill the Teferi. We're stalking the beans. Very good. No, we're gonna attack. I'm just gonna keep on spootering. Doesn't seem like they're playing Wraths, so I think we're in pretty good shape. If they wait too long, we'll be able to just Portal Phyrexia in them. Which I can't imagine they're gonna be down with. Yeah, we can also just sit back and start activating. Oh, okay, yep. They draw a card, they make 2 tokens. I'm assuming they're gonna make 2 tokens. But this just might be, this might just spell death for them. Ooh, I could blow up the Beanstalk. I guess I do just do that, right? Do this. I'm gonna draw 2. Don't care that much. Play this. Blow up Beanstalk. Kill Ashiok? No. Everyone, let's kill my opponent. Make them forced to block. Okay, we'll trade. Easy. Okay, it's torn asunder. I mean, Tear Asunder makes sense because if they don't kill that and they don't have a counterspell, I can just Portal Phyrexia and then they're gonna keep the trouble.
Go.
Yeah.
Deep of sorrow.
Oh, we're going back in. We're just gonna keep on pressuring our opponent. Kill one of them. It's fine. And we're gonna play Vorinclex. Sure, and they knew about it. So you can use the tokens to pay for it. So they have to sacrifice their creature. We're 1 mana away from Beanstalk. We're 1 mana away from Portal. 2 mana away from Etali. 1 mana away from this guy too. This guy might just be able to take out the game itself. Vraska's Sting, sure. You gonna turn Spider into a thing? Love to see it. That means we get a Etali? Spider. They have so many cool, like, if I just hit Breach the Multiverse or something like that, this would have been so much better, but I guess you can't win them all. They might have to, well, unless they have another removal spell, which they're looking for. They might have to treasure my little Etali. Which actually isn't the worst news for us. We're doing pretty good. Kicking around. They got their Beanstalks, though. They're just breaching? My god. Okay. Cityscape Leveler's quite the card. But if they don't have a counterspell, I'm just going to Portal of Phyrexia. Then what? Then what, opponent? What'd they get? Just the Etali? Wow. Wow. Sure. Yeah. This is crazy. See, like, they cast my Etali, right? And then they get this stuff, and I get 2 tiny cards? So rude. So rude.
The downtrodden rise together.
Okay, well, we're going to do this. No, not yet. Okay, so I guess we're going to... How do we do this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have 2 mana open, so I can kill the Cityscape Leveler. Portal Phyrexia? Guess what I gotta do. Kill the Cityscape Leveler. They get their land. Portal Phyrexia. They probably keep Etali? Was my guess? Yeah, no attacks. They have lots of cards in hand, but I'm hoping this Portal Phyrexia, well, these Cityscape Levelers in the graveyard that I can unearth should be my out. Nightmares, that's fine. 2/2, don't care.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
That kind of sucks. But we're gonna push on through. Oh. They had enough. We're dead. Their breach was... Their Etali was just better than our Etali, and that's kind of how it went. It was close, though. On to the next one. Woo! On to the next game. Yeah, claim all that. Into the next game. Let's see how we do. We're going up the world tree. In some best of 3 standard. Wilds of Eldraine standard, specifically. Not that we're playing a huge amount of Wild of Eldraine cards, other than the Beanstalk, which even our blue-black control player decided that it was good enough to splash 4 green spells just for it. Which I agree. It is probably just that good. The Beanstalk is almost too strong. I think I'm gonna have to. I think next modern deck I'm gonna have to do some green-blue affinity. See if Affinity Beans is gonna be any good. Who knows? I'm gonna keep this. Turn 2 Beans, turn 3 Opportunist, turn 4 Prophet. Turn 4 probably Polukranos, because we can use the Power Stone to fuel the Hall to turn into any mana. That's kind of why this card is in the deck and isn't just terrible. Okay, Beanstalking. That's good. Cityscape Leveler is a good payoff to our... Oh, that's pretty good too. We'll see if our Argothian Opportunist is allowed to resolve, though. I have my doubts. May we resolve our spells, opponent? We did! Okay, that's good. Now we have... Oh, they're just going to kill... Are they going to bounce it? That'd be even better. Doing a Walk to Remember? What are we doing? They're taking apart the soul. That's okay. The Celestus. Well, we're just going to draw a billion cards. Refill the hand full. Draw 2 cards, please. Now we have a land for next turn as well. We have enough to cast Cityscape Leveler. Okay, they're flipping. Nice flip. What are they discarding? So they're likely playing Sunfalls. If they're playing Soul Partition in the Celestis, they're playing Control deck. So we gotta watch out for the Sunfall. We got that silly stuff too. Did we just play Polukranos then? Maybe we just play this. This might be aggressive enough to deal with our opponent. Sure, Memory Deluge. I kind of want to play Cityscape Leveler when they play something like a Wandering Emperor or something, just to kill that and deal with it. It getting exiled is kind of a bummer, so I don't want it to get exiled very much. Milling me? Gonna make him Tiny Boy? I hope so. There we go. Okay, now we're definitely gonna slam the Cityscape Leveler. Play that. It's level time. Let's level up. We're gonna blow up Jace. They can make disappear it. I don't actually care. We gotta draw a card and blow up Jace anyways. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, you can, for as long as it remains exiled, a spell cast by an opponent this way. Okay, so it just costs the same amount for them. Very cool. I've never actually seen anyone soul partition their own thing, but that is a sneaky little play because it doesn't make them cost more. Oh, they go in desperation, flashback mode. They need their wrath. They take a lot of damage this turn, which I'm fine with. That's awesome. We'll blow this up. Get rid of the Celestis. Do this. They might have Farewell. I mean, we're gonna play this. It's gonna suck if they have Farewell, but we're not gonna commit anymore. Farewell's the worst. We can live with a Sunfall. Okay, good game. That felt like just luck there. We are gonna bring in milling us? So bizarre. We're gonna go down the portal Phyrexia. Go down the Etalis. Go up Skitterbeams. And probably 2 Terra Sunders, I think, is probably better than the creatures that do it. Terra Sunder can deal with lots of different things, especially Planeswalkers. So we're gonna do that. Let's see how it goes. The reason we have the Avenger one as well is because our little Ixalan battle can find him because he's a permanent, whereas you can't find Terra Sunder with it. So if you really need, like, if they're playing like an enchantment deck, sometimes I'd prefer that over the Terra Sunder. And then it has an end game, obviously it's 2 spells in 1. Kind of helps. 1 spell being 6 mana, which makes our beans better. This hand is great. We're going to keep. We got spiders. We got beaters. They got mana. Ooh, we got lots of spiders. Ooh, well, let's see. Let's see what they got. Make disappear. I mean, I'm not going to not play beans, right? Yeah, negate. That's fine. It's actually a really bad card against us. There's not a lot of things to negate that we care too much about. So we're going to show them the spider. There we go. I guess they can change night and day with yeah, with their mana, but it doesn't seem like they have too much other things they can do with it. So I'm not too worried. We can do this. We're gonna attack in, see if they cast anything. They could Wandering Emperor it. They didn't. I'm gonna Beanstalk just in case they have a Make Disappear that won't work. Yeah. It feels like they have a Make Disappear. So you just play around that. We can use our Power Stone mana for stuff like Make Disappear and our activated abilities. So play our land, we're going in. Because I think they have a counterspell, that's why I didn't play. Play this. No, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna keep it nice and safe. Spider. You wanna play Polukranos? Yeah, let's play Polukranos, just so if they do have a Make Disappear, they can use it now, and then we can Vorinclex next turn. Nothing. Alright. Well, they gotta kill Polukranos, because we are just gonna flip it if they don't. Oh, okay. Skitterbeam would have been better in that situation. But, you know. You don't really... There's lots of different removal options they have here. You know, they got Walk to Remember. They got Atwara. They can go to Ottawa, whatever they do. Lots of lands in the graveyard. Oh, we're going to go to attack, because I think we're going to Vorinclex this turn. Going to Vorinclex. We can get around the Make Disappear now. We gotta draw a card off it anyways. And we'll get 2 lands. One being a Proving Grounds, the other being a Forest. And play the Proving Grounds right now. Save the Forest for next turn so we can have the mana open if we need it. To cast like a big Skitterbeam to finish the game. Or just flip our Vorinclex if we wanted to. Oh, we can just cast Vorinclex again next turn. That'd be fun too. We have our damage here, so we're going to attack in. We're not going to show them anything new. We just get to keep on drawing cards from this. Pretty great. Now we'll just get 2 Proving Grounds. We have to discard 2 cards. Probably... those 2, yep. I mean, they haven't done anything, and I love a deck that doesn't do anything, but you have to do nothing in such a way that you can still win the game. Like, if they're just fogging every turn, then I would feel like, yeah. What do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw 2. We're gonna draw 2, play a Spider. Next turn we can have Skitterbeam up for lethal. Play a Spider. They get Farewell again. See, that's the kind of do nothing that I guess they're looking for. It's a second Farewell, I mean. GG, right? Actually, no. It's a second... Yeah, if it's a second Farewell, they lose. Skitterbeam. Memory Deluge. Sure. They need double counterspell. Or just... I guess a removal spell would work too. But it's not looking too great. Okay. We got Make Disappear. Ooh, they could have... Let's Detour. Resolve. I will put it on top of my deck. Attack you. I'll make you have it as well. Wow. Look at these lands. Isn't this nice? Endless Detour. Cool card. Doesn't see that much play, honestly, and I think it is very strong. Just, as much as I love the Bant color combination, it's just Standard's not right there. Not there for it right now. You do probably want to be playing either just straight white-blue, straight blue, or I think if you don't have black in your deck, it's not going to be as good. Even we have some black in the deck, just to use our whatever it is. Yeah, give us the D stroke. Gave us the D-stroke. Terra Sunder. We have our Terra Sunder mana. That's what that's for. My brain didn't work. Couldn't think. Okay, the sun has fell. Very cool. Recycle. Make him think we don't have something. Oh, that's also pretty funny. But we're going to do this again. You have another one. My god, they do. Oh, we're going to go to Ixalan. How do you feel about that opponent? Hmm? Ooh. I think we just get the Beanstalk. I think we cast the Beanstalk. World Tree? Sweet. We have the removal spell. We are at 31 cards, and I know they're trying to jace us out, so... Okay, nothing there. We're going to World Tree. They're going to Vorinclex, draw a card. They're Deluging. Delusion bound. Ooh, okay. There we go. Let's search first. Get the 2. Then draw a card. Boseiju's pretty solid. We'll end the turn. Keep the Boseiju up. We'll keep the Terra Sunders up. They can Deluge again. They gotta watch out, because we could... I mean, I guess they don't really know what we have in our deck too much, but we could Cityscape Leveler, discard it, unearth it, kill our opponent. Take 2 turns, like over 2 turns we can do that, but... It is something we can do. Walk to remember. Okay. We're going to walk to remember. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. They have infinite mana anyways at this point, so I'd rather than just get rid of that. And then we can keep the Terra Sunders for Planeswalkers. What do we do? What do we do? I think we just cast this. Get some more options. Sure. Still draw a card. Ooh, there we go. The threat. That's what we're looking for. Oh, that's a real threat, though. That's actually game. Yeah, good. Bargain. Blow this up. Draw a card. Draw another card. We get red, 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 red. We're going to say good game. We're going to honk the goose. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. 1-1. Not bad. Not a bad scoring. Not a bad ranking. Let's get on to the next one, shall we? See what we can do with our nice beans and world trees. Tribute to the world tree. The tribute to the world tree is actually just beans. Oh my god, it's Utah. The entire state. We can't keep that. That hand was very garbage. Oh, we're going to keep this, though. We're going to put the leveler away. We're going to sneak him under the rug for a bit. Life gain in my standard? Come on. No, get this out of here. Oh, it's just soldiers, maybe? It's a cleric. I don't know what's happening. Whatever. Our hand's bad. We need some beans or something. We probably shouldn't have played the mountain. We probably should have just kept on playing forest in case we get World Tree, but... What is happening? Oh, they wanted to get token? I don't even know what to say. I'm confused. I'm confused, but I mean, I think Vorinclex is going to be pretty good against these guys. Skitterbeam might also be pretty good if they're going to try and go wide. It's like weird. Soldiers, life gain, cleric, vampires, humans. Well, I don't know what this is. Invoke is cool. See, this makes sense. Knights and stuff. What do we got? Yeah, okay, some soldiers, some life gain. I don't know. Yeah, no, gain your life. We're just gonna keep on playing stuff and doing nothing. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn, though. So there's that. Like, that's a lot of damage. Almost a deadly amount of damage. Might be gain. Yeah, we'll see how they attack. Our opponent's playing very strangely, so you never really know. Nah, they know what's up. They're just gonna bounce their thing, right? They're gonna bounce their knight. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. Gain your life. How do they attack? Are they going to convoke their knight for more stuff and not kill me? That would be awesome. Don't bounce, boring. That's fine, we'll concede that. Okay, we know what our opponent's playing now. It's a very bizarre, strange deck. But it's there, so I think we just want, do we even want Etalis? I don't think so. I think we want to cut the Etalis completely. Cut a Cityscape Leveler, Skittle Beams. Little Skittles Beams over here is pretty good. So we want, I think we actually want 2 Silverback Gorillas, and then... Vanguard? No. Terra Sunder? No. Probably just a Baloth. We just want to gain life. Beat our opponents. Put stuff into play. Cityscape Leveler does not seem super great in this matchup. Our spiders, our early drops just seem like they completely destroy whatever they're trying to do. So, we're in. We're playing. Hand's bad. Hand's better. We're still not doing anything for a bit, though. Kind of hate that. Hopefully we draw a 2 or 3 drop. But at least we have a turn 4 play instead of a turn 5 play. That gains us life. We can kind of stabilize. We're on the play too. So even this bad hand, we know... Oh my god. Take Skittles. Take Skittles. Take Skittles. Come on. Obsy. They took Obsy. They're going to try and flip the Gabakon. This is not what we wanted to see. This is the bad part of the deck, where you see the... where you draw the cards you don't really want to see at this moment of the game. So we pretty much do need to get rid of this. So they can't just Gabakon us. Oh my god. They're gonna Gabakon us. They're gonna Luminarch Veteran Gabakon us. The shame. Which one do they take? They take Skitterbeam. We're just gonna Mightstone, Weakstone. Okay. Then we are just gonna assist Skitterbeam. Which is fine. We could do that. Yeah. Still get a bunch of tutus. Which we will play. A bunch of tutus. You can't play them. We played the wrong land, and we can't play them. We're playing... We're playing 0D chess right now. We will now play the Skitterbeam. It will now get countered. Oh, that's fine. Let me gain their life. The life gain means nothing to me. Now they might make disappear. That's what they're doing. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Climb. Don't care, I'm not spending the mana. We're gonna opposite Bailoff next turn. Hope for the best. Eventually we'll just be able to Cityscape Leveler. Uh-huh. They chose not to cast it for whatever reason. I don't know why. That was weird. Okay. Obstinate Bailoff. It's gone. Means we're making way for Cityscape Leveler, which is kind of great. Sure. Wedding's announced. Ah, they want to make the token. This is so bizarre. I'm so confused at what our opponent's doing. I'm just going to Cityscape. Blow this up. Okay. It still blows this up. Yeah. Hexproof indestructible. That's cool. Take the damage. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way they're attacking with one thing, right? You can draw their card. That's cool too. I guess I do this. -5, -5. Sure, you save it. We die. Clunky hand. They got us. I think we're probably... we don't draw as bad as we did. And kind of, maybe we played some mistakes. I guess keeping that hand was probably just a mistake. That's where we really fell flat, was keeping those two hands. But I think we probably could have... probably should have had a better chance at that match. But that's okay. That's our own fault for keeping hands like that. We probably shouldn't keep anything, especially in game 2 when we know that they're kind of an aggro deck. We shouldn't keep anything without some sort of card draw, or at least like early game play. At least a 3-drop. If we had Spider or even the Argothian, that would have made more sense. This hand, again, we're falling into that bad news. We're going to keep this. We're going to dunk on the Mightstone. Because I think we might be able to beat them down. We'll see. Please hope Beanstalk gives us what we're looking for. They don't Gobacon us or something. Okay, Bramble Familiar, sure. Beanstalk. Oh, there's the stones again. We do need to draw an untapped land. We're not doing that very well. Bram fans here. Tranquil Drillback is going to blow up my enchantment. So rude. And we just don't draw lands. Hamhawks 42. Giving us the Bramble beatdown. Our deck hates us so much. Discard the 9-drop card. That's also 2 red if it's 5-drop, but we have 2 forests. Okay, here we go. What do we do? I think we just have to Polukranos, but judging by their mana, they probably have things to kill the Polukranos. Go for the throats and such. They do have 1,000,000 mana as well. Nisa. making a big creature. Okay. How do I deal with that? I don't think I do. Next game. Yeah, they have 8 mana. We have 3. It's going to be a tough match to go. So, they're playing the business, I guess. They're playing Bramble stuff. So Bramble stuff is... Well, we definitely want to keep our Etalis. We'll go down 1 Cityscape Leveler. Skitterbeam Battalion is probably bad in this matchup. So is Portal of Phyrexia. So I'm just going to bring in Silverback. Sunder. Silverback can deal with, like, Virtue of Persistence. Things like that, so it can Terra Sunder. That's why we got them. We're going to play first. Well, we have double Beanstalk this time, so that's much better. It's almost twice as good as 1 Beanstalk. They're putting lands into play. Oh, please, Beanstalk. Please, Beanstalk, draw us a land. Playing Greedy Beans. Greedy Beans the deck. Oh my god. We have lands in the deck. They'll show up one day. There we go. We're definitely gonna play this guy. See if we can... Okay, Frilly. Silly Frilly, are you gonna blow up a Beanstalk or are you gonna blow up the artifact? A Beanstalk? Okay, that's fine. We are gonna kill it. Draw a card, kill the throwback. We're drawing lands now. Here we go. Now we're playing Magic at least. We're getting there. Let's go. We can double Spider next turn. Throwback. We can blow up the Beanstalk. How absolute dare you? That's fine. We're gonna Spider. And Spider. Then we can Cityscape next turn. Easy trade. So most of their stuff won't be able to cast with this. Yeah, like Territorial Stomper, stuff like that. They're not playing a lot of artifacts. Which is why I think Thran Spider got a bit better. Most of your opponents aren't going to be playing too many artifacts. That these aren't going to do too much. We leveler them. That green source? I think we just leveler them. Yeah, kill the Bramble Familiar so they can't bounce back to their hand. Attacking for 4, and the turn. Unlikely that they're going to have anything that can get rid of this. I mean, they could go for the throw, but go for the throw, it's not going to do it. They're going to fight rigging. Fine. They're dead next turn. Okay, they've rigged the fight. They double rigged the fight. We're going to say good game. We're going to honk a goose. They don't understand. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 6. We're going to blow up this fight rigging. Can't block. Creatures that can't... Oh, they're at 1? Blow that up. They can land. That's fine. Spider. We just draw 2? I think we do. We have 3 total, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw 2 cards. See what we get. Alright, nothing great. Play the land. We can Realm Scorcher next turn. Bargaining it. Just ping down our opponent even if they have, like, flying blockers. Or if they Wrath or something. Good old Tranky. That's fine. They can blow up Cityscape Leveler. Gain 4 life. Although, I guess they have to destroy Cityscape Leveler. Yeah, exile my graveyard. Gone for good. They need 1 more blocker. Ah, Sugar. Kind of a cool fight rigging deck. Gain the 3 life, sure. No blocks. Take 6. Oh. It's fun while it lasted, opponent. But we're going... Yep. We don't have to attack, we can just ping them down. Okay, so they're playing a fight rigging deck. We're going to go down Silverback. We're going to go up, I think, 2 Vanguards. Might be better. We're going to keep the Cityscape Levelers. Those seem pretty good. Maybe go down 1 Vorinclex, 1 Polukranos, because they're just going to have ways to kill it. And up another Terra Sunder, maybe? Yeah, we're going to go the full 3 Terra Sunders. The full 3. And let's see what Hamhawks has to do against this. Probably stuff. They probably have stuff to do. Tranquil Throwback's pretty good against us. Their mana is just so varied. They have lots of... Oh my god. Stop, Dad. We need lands. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful hand. We are going to go Spider away. Oh, the World Tree? Gotta find the World Tree. Well, it's a beam. Draw a card. Ooh, Terra Sunder's nice. If they play a silly card, we can just Terra Sunder it. Takedown Heavy is kind of a silly card. But we're not going to do anything to that yet. We're just going to do this. We're just going to pay it. They can draw their card. That's fine. Actually, no, we're going to take 6. Decline. Taking 6. We're going to draw a card. Think we care? A little bit. We care a little bit. We're going to pass. I want them to play fight rigging so then we can exile this in response. Okay. Okay, they're targeting no one. Pass, sure. Don't. Sure. Got me. Yeah. Resolve. Decline. Terra Sunder. Got him. Okay, we'll take 2. That's okay. Then we can Opportunist. Draw some cards. Have a great time. Ooh, we can do both. Beanstalk? Draw a card. Oh, yeah. Drawing cards is so much fun. Why don't we just play decks that just draw cards? It's so good. Look at this. Now we gotta draw the card. And then we gotta draw a card. We gotta make a thing and draw a card. They're reading my cards. That's also great. If they attack with one of these creatures, we're definitely gonna block. Oh my god.
I think this will be a quick one.
You gonna blink it? Please do, opponent. So rude.
Have a nice trip.
1,000,000%. It's not even a question. Yeah, we can't let the Eternal Wanderer with it. That's just nonsense. We're going to play Vorinclex next turn. If it resolves, we're going to draw all of our cards. Our entire deck will be drawn. We'll have 7 cards back in hand. It'll be so much fun. We're not even going to attack. Crazy talk. Oh, we're going to play Vorinclex. We guarantee 2 cards off it. If it resolves, we get to get 2 lands and then draw a card as well. Making this a pretty crazy draw. We're going to get both of these. We don't really want to draw them later. Play one right now. Full hand. No more Vorinclex. Not allowed to play that card anymore. acceptable, I guess. They get to see what we got in our hand, and they're probably not going to be too thrilled that it's just going to be just a billion cards that draw more cards. You gonna bounce it? They are gonna bounce it. They're gonna try and go for like... Can we get planeswalkers? It's just enchantment land or creature, right? Nothing. Oh no, they get fight rate. Yeah, we're just gonna Proving Grounds. Play a creature, draw a card. Ooh. That's gonna be pretty good next turn. Play a creature, draw a card. Beanstalk. Etali against a fight rating deck is pretty money. Look at, they got some stuff. They're gonna get this. It's gonna get 7. They're gonna cast their spell for free, but I don't know if they have enough time. Oh, they're doing it again. They don't get creatures. They're gonna get another Devouring Sugar Maw. The Butthole Donut strikes again. Come on. What are you getting? What are you fetching? Okay. Nothing. So we are gonna just Etali. I think that's the appropriate response to whatever they did. Draw 2 cards. Etali triggers. We got a Spider. Oh, and an Eternal Wanderer. Okay, well, sorry opponent, but this is that's game. Because we are just gonna wrap the field. They're gonna have their one little homie there, and then we get an attack with Etali. Well, we're gonna keep our Etali and then do that, and that is game. So that is that's my little. I'm gonna bean sprout little run here. Been playing a lot of it. That's the deck for now. I'm having a good time playing it. If there's other interesting decks you're looking for and you want me to play, I don't know. Send me a thing. Standard, historic. I probably have the cards. I might have the cards, but that's this deck. Maybe Portal Phyrexia is kind of bad in this format right now. Kind of weird. Very mid-rangey, very kind of what we're doing anyways, but I kind of like the idea of just Beanstalk and Tribute to the World Tree, ramping with the artifact creatures. I think Skitterbeam Battalion is still a great card to just slam down finally again. We didn't really fight against any of the like mono black decks, but I think that's what your Obstinate Bailoffs are in there for. Song of Tonetats is pretty cool too if you're gonna jump down with like a World Tree. Playing a World Tree deck anyways, Song of Tonetats might just be a card you should add in. Turning these into 3/3s with haste is way crazier. Or if you're just playing a rat deck in general, I think this card is worth putting in. That's my that's what I'm saying today. That's what we're doing today. Thanks for watching. Do the like, do the comment, do the subscribe. You're the best. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.